Hello guys, welcome to Indian Society. I'm Nona Prince and I'm joined by
Manoj.
and the trailer for Friends reunion dropped and we were actually
Yes.
recording a reaction to Superman and Lewis and we just saw it and
Hmm.
like let's watch it, man.
We saw it popped up in YouTube and we'll be like, we'll be there for you for the reaction.
Nice one. Guys, there'll be timestamps. You can directly jump to the reaction, but before that, we
Yeah.
want to talk about Friends. I want to know your story about Friends.
I watched it when I was in school. I think it was during my plus one. All the 10 seasons are obviously out by then. I had seen clips of the show long back. I think everyone has, but I sort of started season one, and I think in 2 months I binge watched the entire thing, which for me at that point of time was a huge thing. Was you have school, you have other stuff and stuff. So I fell in love with all the six characters instantly, like throughout the season. And this was my first like sitcom experience where I watched it throughout, like from episode one till the series finale. And I think the one friend I do connect the most with is probably Chan.
Oh, of course.
That's my sort of story.
Yeah, dude, so not my first sitcom. I think Big Bang Theory was the first thing I had seen,
Okay.
but I think Friends started coming on TV, and my sister was a big fan. Like she had seen it in
Hmm.
our college days. So
Hmm.
some random episode seven, season seven, season three, like random episodes
Hmm.
coming on TV. So I saw them. And then I'm like, okay, let's watch, let's see what's the hype about. And dude, I just been like watching like weeks I'm just watching it like 5 episodes 6 episodes at a time, just like I get free, I go to college, I come
Hmm.
home, I just all night I watch Friends. I was so obsessed, and again I
It
think
was
for
like a
me,
safe zone, right? Like
dude, it
you put
was,
this on, you get transported to this world, and you're like nothing can go wrong. Like you're in this happy kind of world, and you sit there, you're just laughing at the jokes and
I had seen the last episode, like I had seen the season 10 like
series.
episodes, like in the beginning, right? Few
Oh,
episodes I had seen.
yeah, huh.
So when I started watching together, right, I reached
Hmm.
season 9, episode 10, 11. I'm like, no, I'll not. I don't want this to end. I stopped watching. And I think a year or two later, I think I started watching it again, and I forgot all the episodes. So every episode was like new episode to me. Or maybe some episodes which I remember, oh,
I
this
need to
happened,
have
this
what you're
happened.
having. Like
Dude,
I need.
I was
Okay.
shocked. There's so many episodes you forgot, but there are like moments or things you remember.
Hmm.
But there's so many. Oh, I'd forgotten. Rachel gets pregnant. I'd
Uh-huh.
forgotten, and then when it happened, oh, now I remember. Like it was so refreshing. So I planned like every 2 years to plan. Watch Friends again. And I think after Friends, I haven't able to watch any sitcom. I've heard Office is really good. I tried
I
Schitt's
watched
Creek,
Office.
but I didn't like it
Yeah.
at all.
Okay, I
So
watched Office, I watched Schitt's Creek, I watched all the sitcoms, and I do like all of them. And for me, like Office is like my personal favorite right now. But Friends still has a very special place in my heart because that's where it all began for. As
yeah,
this. I
yeah.
haven't even watched Seinfeld, man. I haven't watched Seinfeld, so I'm like I've been covering all the sitcoms.
Yeah, man. I think again for me, Chandler, Phoebe, Joey, Monica, Ross,
Ross.
and Rachel.
Hmm. I think I would be in similar lines.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not really a ranking, like top six Friends characters.
But I would say, man, Chandler, Monica, that's the ideal
Mhm.
relationship I look up
True,
to.
true, true. Yeah. But I think I connect with Chandler a lot, just
Yeah.
the way how he,
How
jokes around, the
awkward you
way,
are.
yeah, I mean, and, using sarcasm and humor as a tool to, like, get away from things is something I use a lot.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I mean, to get out of awkward situations,
Was it sarcasm? All right, so reunion. I think we heard this news for the first time last year, and they
Yeah.
have been planning to do it for so long. And finally, everyone got free and the cast could come together. Now
Yeah.
HBO has released a statement that it is not a new episode at all, but it's just the cast members coming as themselves. Talking about the
Yeah.
show and the legacy, and there will be different performances and all of that. So it's not gonna be an
Which
episode.
I think that has got a little bit of mixed reactions. Like people are
Yeah.
not totally happy that it's just the interviews with the cast, but I think that's so, like many people had this theory that Emma's birthday, like they shot it, like they showed they shot some footage that is in Ross's camera, so they might open the show showing that footage, and Emma might be watching it, like something which would have been
Ah.
interesting. That would have like 18 years later,
See,
that could have been interesting,
that's
but
a very, you
it's
know,
still very tricky, to
it's
get
very
that right.
tricky.
It's still really tricky to sort of honor the legacy of the show
Yeah.
in after so many years. So I think maybe this is the best way of doing it, just making it short and just a refresher of, looking back at the memories kind of a thing. So I think it'll still be fun, hopefully.
Yeah. Of course, man. It has to be. It has to be. yeah, guys, let's dive into this trailer. Let's see what's there in store. Pretty excited,
so-
man. Pretty excited. You know, I one more story I have to tell. My brother, you know, he got finished with 12th standard, got into college, and I'm like, now you watch Friends, and he's like, okay, I'll watch it, and you know, he was like giving me that.
Yeah.
And,
Everyone does. Everyone
yeah, even
does.
I did.
Even my friends told me, and I was
Even
like,
I did. Like I was like, what Friends? Yeah. And you know, and now he's like watching it for the third time. And he sends me pictures, this scene. I'm like, yeah, dude, enjoy.
I just remembered something. We have actually done a podcast about the Friends show.
Oh, great.
Over
We'll
at
link
my
it in the
channel.
description.
So yeah, I'll send you the link. So if you want to check that out, please sure
Definitely.
hit that link.
And we'll definitely, you know, if we could react to the episode, or we'll do a live session before it happens and live later. So we'll do something.
Depends on
you know, do
depends on how
subscribe.
long it is and stuff.
Yeah.
But we'll do something about this.
We'll do something, and definitely to get that, subscribe, hit like and share your video. And yes, let's get into the trailer.
The test is ready. Rachel wrote Ross a letter and demanded he read it before they got back together. How many pages was that letter? 18 pages! 18 pages.
Front and back.
Front and back is correct.
Was it a recreation of that, or?
No, I think it was just a quiz about the show. That question was never asked.
Oh man.
The music is so good.
Does Courtney still have her lines written on the table?
We've literally just slipped right back.
Oh man.
We regret.
We have such a bond from this show.
Were Ross and Rachel on a break?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Bullshit.
The first table read, that's the first time I laid eyes on any of you.
Everyone was so perfectly cast.
Yeah.
This is from
That's
the one
I totally
where
agree.
everyone finds
Yeah,
out.
man. Dude, my favorite episode. My favorite episode.
After they just go jumping around,
The show I
Ross
was
and
on,
Sorry,
and he
Rachel and
said, that
Phoebe.
show's not going to make you a star.
I remember one time I happened to have the news on, and on the TV was an aerial shot of each of our houses.
Oh, jeez.
And I remember looking at it going, what? My roof is a mess.
It was an incredible time.
Oh man.
We became best friends.
Yeah, I'm gonna cry now.
Oh.
When I watch the episodes, I'm laughing out loud because you all make me laugh so hard.
I know you know how big the show is. What you have given so many people is an experience of huge comfort.
Oh.
That is so cool. Oh, Janice is
We felt like we had these friends.
I love you guys so much.
Dude, I got goosebumps, dude.
Oh my
shit.
god.
Dude.
I never thought I would have such kind of like a feeling while watching a reunion trailer, but dude, that was amazing. Like I think James Corden is doing the whole hosting the thing, and he said this one line where in this trailer that they brought a sense of comfort that not a lot of for a lot of people watching this, and that's exactly what I feel about this show.
Especially in
Like,
this time, dude. Like, it's
but
I know so many people, they are so devastated what's happening around, they are, literally going back and watching, and it's giving them, that 20 minutes
Sense
of,
yeah. But I mean, more than that, for me, every person who's, insecure, every person who was a nerd, every person who was a geek, every person who was kind of an introvert in their lives, for them, watching this show was that piece of comfort that they could have, 20 minutes just watching these characters. They were the friends, they were the friends that you wanted. They were the friends that you were watching, and you were experiencing this whole show. So I think that I love that line by James Corden.
Every second of this, just watching them come together on
Do you
that
want to watch it
set.
again?
Oh man, I want to, but let's wrap up the video, because dude, I'm literally.
I'll be watching
oh,
it a
man,
lot,
this-
though. I'll be watching it a lot.
This has hit
This
me
will be on
hard.
loop. This will be on loop.
Dude, it's like those. Oh, it's Candace. It's the what was his name, man? How can I forget?
Armadillo?
No, not
The-
Armadillo.
Eh.
The Monica's first boyfriend, the James
Richard.
Bond, Richard,
Richard, yeah.
dude.
Tom Selleck, right? Tom
knowing
Selleck plays it.
knowing these
Yeah,
things,
yeah.
oh my god, that episode, this episode, oh this. Oh,
That's great.
dude.
And dude, Joey, like Matt LeBlanc, he's aged so gracefully. Like I even saw him in the Top Gear show and stuff like that. Like he has aged so gracefully, and he still has that, that sort of that sarcastic wit, which he maybe didn't have it when he was Joey. And Joey was more innocent wit.
He
So
was
I
more
kind of
dumb
like,
and kind of
yeah. So I kind of like that, transition where now he's kind of like giving those sarcastic.
he
but
did a
almost
he
looking
did
like
a
Chandler.
spin-off kind of a thing, right, with Joey. I have not
Joe,
seen
yeah,
that.
that didn't work. It only lasted
Yeah.
for 2 seasons.
And
It was not the same writers, I think.
and that's
of
the
the
reason,
first.
I don't want a new episode. Like, that's not.
True,
I don't
true.
think anything can, as you said, right, come close to the legacy of the show.
True,
Anything you do, it will bring it down anyway.
Mm.
So let's not go there. Let's not try it, and better to just enjoy and celebrate the legacy. Going back to the scenes, they are doing the table reads and revisiting the set and everything. Like, I think that's.
And for me, it's a little. I don't know why I feel a little bit reassured seeing everyone looking like happy and lively. Like because I know some of them have had a few a bit of a rough kind of a life after Friends ended. Like if you look at Matthew Perry and stuff like actors like that. So it's nice to see all of them very happy and jolly and
I think
just reminiscing the old days.
I think
so,
Jennifer Aniston is someone who did the biggest name after Friends.
True.
With yeah.
Yeah.
But I think
Matt
all are
LeBlanc-
well
Matt
off.
LeBlanc would be a
Hopefully, I
second,
think they
yeah.
still get $1 million something like that
from the
for the royalties.
reruns, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's true.
So yeah,
Yeah,
man.
it was a phenomenon, man. Like this show, this
Yeah.
sitcom. Like I think you had Seinfeld before this, then you had Friends, but I think Friends really went to that global scale where everyone could connect. Like Seinfeld is a little bit hard for some people to connect because the humor, the comedy, it's a bit of black comedy kind of a thing in Seinfeld. But this was
But this is
universal,
relatable, right? It's everyone
Yeah,
can
everyone
relate to
understood
one
it,
or the
so-
other character.
Yeah.
So
And like I know many people have this, oh, this is better, this is better. That's not the point. This had a legacy that will
Yeah.
probably stand above others just because of that. We're not talking in terms of the writing or the comedy, but just in terms of what the impact this show had. That was just
Yeah.
amazing.
and man, no idea where it will come.
And India.
In India. See, if it
Book
doesn't
my
come
show stream.
legally, see if it doesn't come legally in India, like it will be the most pirated thing. I'm telling you,
It will be.
it will
Yeah.
be. There's
It's
no
very
other way, right?
unfortunate.
So
I mean,
it's better
we
you
just
get a
talked
deal.
about it, right? We just talked
Yeah.
before this, like where it would come, like why is HBO Max not here? Like
We had a
there's
big
whole
talk about
yeah,
that. So
there's a whole different stuff
yeah, man. Hopefully they
related to
do
that.
something, a deal for the Indian
I think
audience.
with Netflix, because Friends is already there, that
Yeah.
would maybe work.
That makes
But
sense.
yeah. But we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Hopefully, like.
Yeah,
Man, that was
Dude, Friends is
good
like
show.
always in the top 10 in Netflix India. Like
That's
that
the
list,
thing.
right? It's
Yeah.
always, it's either 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 10th.
Mm.
Sometimes new stuff comes, so it goes out for a week, but
Yeah.
then again it's back. Like, yeah.
It's like comfort food, Is it one thing that you put close to your heart? You know that even if things go bad, I have this, like to end my day.
Dude.
If you have a bad day, you can still end your day on a high.
But I want to plan a Friends live session. I have so many people that love
Oh.
Friends, they would love to talk. So
Yeah.
yes guys, so do, if you enjoyed this, like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so future videos you can get the notification and everything. Check us out on social medias, and thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon. See ya.
Bye.
One,
Oh,
two,
should we
three.
just clap like Friends? Like, no. Like in the intro, they clap.
Let's try.
right?
1, 2, 3, start.
How is it? How is it though? No, I thought it was just a quick 3 clap. Like